Hi, good morning and welcome to the Pure Energy Healing Academy. It's been a wonderful week last week where we had the second of the final Pure Energy Healing Academy course of practitioners who came to heal themselves and learn how to begin a journey of healing others, but more importantly, healing themselves. You can never heal anybody unless you heal yourself. A long time ago, I started this path, and when I started this path, it was kind of like really challenging for me because I'd got this brain set where everybody used to say around me, oh, you've got this gift, and this gift you should never abuse this gift, and you should never charge for this gift. And I got this like, okay, you're right, okay, don't charge for this gift. And of course, I was happy not to, and it felt right at the time. And that was like, when I first started, I was in a little shop called Run by Angels. That's what I called it. And every time somebody walked past and looked in, I'd say, I'm sorry, the angels are off today, it's just me. Oh, you're funny, aren't you? Yeah, really funny. I only got 3 jokes and then I've got to go because that's my lot. So anyway, as time went on, I put these cards on a table which I got from a shop clearance in Fuengirola, and it was the only thing that I had left. These cards, I'd sold the rest off to another shop because I was like a businessman and wheeling and dealing. And these cards were angel cards by a lady called Doreen Virtue. I know a lot of you probably know who she is and her path and her journey now and how it's changed a lot. But these cards I just put out, and I thought, wouldn't it be lovely to stick these cards out and let everybody just choose one, So they'd turn it over and ask me and say, oh, what does this mean? And, I often remember saying, oh, well, your daughter will be back in your life again. Don't worry about your daughter. I know she's far away. She loves you with all her heart. She just needed to find herself. And I'd turn and the lady would be crying and she'd be saying, where does it say that on the card? And I'd look at the card and think, oh my God, it doesn't say anything about a daughter. And then I realized that, there was something that I was attuning to, which we all can, all of us can. But all I did every day was attuning to that because practice makes perfect. It's as simple as that. So I practiced doing this, and before I know it, I was doing angel card readings, the Doreen Virtue's angels cards. And people were coming to me and they were saying, how much do I owe you? I said, no, it's my gift to you. It's my gift to you. It's my gift to you. And then one day a lady came and I started just having a conversation with her face to face across my desk. And she said, you've just healed me. And I said, what are you talking about? She said, you've just healed me, Mark. And I said, but I'm not a healer. And then she said, what could be more beautiful than somebody healing somebody else and not realizing? Isn't that the most purest form of healing? Well, I broke into tears, and this lady was a teacher, and I had an issue with teachers, but she then started making me realize that teachers were beautiful and that it was my issue. And so I thought, wow, I'm a healer. So all of a sudden I started realizing I was on a healing path, and then I started touching people's hands when I was talking to them, and they were saying, Mark, I feel like a load has been taken off me. So I kept this going, and my belief in what people were sharing me, I was trusting in that. And so it went on. And one day when I left Run by Angels, because I couldn't run that anymore because it was not doing as well, because I was doing all these free sessions. So I was going back round saying, I've had a great day. And we said, well, how much have we taken? Well, €50. Well, that's not a great day. I said, no, but I've done like 20 readings today. And all right, maybe what we should do is change it to sell the shop and you go upstairs. And thus I started my healing path as a full-time healer, which meant now I have to charge for my work. However, when you charge, and I talk about this a lot with everybody. Somebody will come and they've just lost their daughter or something, and when they've come up from a healing session and you hug them, you don't say, okay, that's €50 or €80. You give them a cuddle and how much that you owe me nothing. This is from my heart to yours. But somebody comes and they're just wanting to feel a bit better, and then they get up from the healing bed and say, wow, I feel great. How much do you owe you? Now you can charge because you know the right time to charge. So I've always had the utmost respect And I think most healers do, and we don't talk about this because, you know, at the end of the day, we still have to pay for our mortgage. We have to eat. So we have to charge for our time. But, you know, any true healer knows that there are moments when you just don't. And one of the things that I wanted to do was give back for everybody who suffers with cancer, because I had to see my mother go through the pain of cancer. So I thought, I want to be with people and help them along that journey, because I think I can do this. So for 3 years, I opened my door and offered everybody to come to the Pure Energy Healing little tiny studio that I had to have free healing if you had cancer. So as healers, we try and, that was all free. That was just given freely, okay? So I think where I'm coming to is Gift It Forward. Gift It Forward has now become so amazing because of the years that I put into it. And what I used to say to people is, look, there were many times that people just don't have any money and they were really down and this dark cloud were over them. Well, you know, as a healer, we don't do it for the money. We do it to try and help people. So I used to say, come on, forget it. Just come. Don't worry about the money. Come. And when they'd come, I then realized that I was getting messages 1 year later, 2 years later, of people saying, do you remember when you helped me through? And I'd say, no, I don't remember. Well, I want to give back now because I've got a business and I'm doing really well. So I thought, well, what I'll do is create a page called Gift It Forward. And if you look on that page on markbajerski.com, it tells you that most of the people who donate to that page are people who over the years have been to me when they were at the most challenging moment of their life, and now they're giving back. So now I can give you. So it's an ongoing, amazing, beautiful thing. And this past 2 weeks, people have been contacting me saying, Mark, I love you. Thank you for putting the videos out. We want to give back. And we went to Gift It Forward and like it's been amazing. So where am I getting to? If you're still watching this now, you're the lucky ones, and you're the ones who are the ones who are good for you that you're still watching. It means that you're not, I need to get off. He's not telling me anything that I need to know. Yeah, you've come to the right place and the right time. So guys, Gift It Forward. I added all the money up today and what we've got in the kitty. So I don't know if any of you know about Moldavite. It's one of my most favorite crystals in the world. And I often tell people that Moldavite is not something that you need to have a big piece. In fact, my first piece was the size of this. And when I touched it, like now my ears are buzzing as soon as I touched that piece and my stomach's starting to do knots and somersaults. That's how strong Moldavite, wow, my stomach's doing somersaults now. Feel a bit nauseous really. Anyway, so, okay, I'm gonna put that down. Woo! Okay, so each one of these Moldavites, okay, here and here, have been worked on for at least 10 hours. So what I do is I work with them on my clients, put them on their third eye or in their hand or on their chest. And after about 10 hours, when I feel they're ready, they go into here. So they're ready and they're charged with also another energy, a pure, beautiful memory inside the Moldavite, which is also amazing. So that's what makes my website different, because my crystals are not just bought crystals, they're crystals which I've worked on with my clients, and whenever I have time, I'll sit with crystals. Like I could show you over there, I've got 4 I'm working on now that this morning I sat with and just held for 40 minutes, placed amazing energy into them, pure energy, great intention. So my crystals are different, okay? And when I take a crystal and put it on the website, I know what energy is inside there for what you need, because the memory has been placed in there by me. So that's why they're special. So guys, I worked all the funds out, and guess what? This is going to blow you away. I am going to wrap for you a Moldavite, one of these Moldavites, which you are going to receive, and you're going to work with by placing it on your forehead, just here, and sit and meditate laying down, or place it in your hand like that and sit and meditate and breathe, or put it inside a little cup or something like that. A little clasp, and then wear it around your neck, whatever you want to do with it. But one of these Moldavites will come to you if you are the first, get ready for it, 50 friends who post a message saying, I would love a Moldavite, Mark. Just one per person, please. And if you're watching this, it's for you, not for anybody else. Okay, once you've got the crystal, then if you want to gift it to somebody else, that's different. But don't say, I'd like one for me, my brother, my sister, my cousin. It's just because you're watching this now. This is for you. So stop thinking about everybody else. This is about you. Be a bit selfish for once, okay? So what happens is you'll receive the post, you'll open it, and what you'll receive is this inside here with your Moldavite. So it'll arrive like this. So you'll take this out and your Moldavite will be in here. And then these are my cards that I had printed, like Doreen Virtue printed. I printed some too. That's a pack of angel cards with amazing messages on. And that's another pack of beautiful messages from Spirit World with longer messages on. So they're very beautiful. Well, you get one of them in here. So you'll also get your message, okay? So it'll be like this and like this. Okay, so I'm very proud of these. So this is how it'll come, like that. So you'll receive your message, you'll read it, and then you'll work with your Moldavite. Gift It Forward to me is an incredible thing that I'm not going to start crying, but it's an incredible thing that you've done. And people say, oh, you've done it, Matt. No, I haven't. We've done it together. Because when you realize how special you are, from when you realize most people forget when they're strong and happy. Most people just get on with their life because they're too busy in their life. But some people, just some, remember the times when somebody was there to hold them through that dark moment. And this is why whenever I see a message that pings up saying, hi Mark, this is Gift It Forward, I'm donating whatever it is, whether it's €1 or 500 euros, whatever it is, it's all equally as beautiful, okay? And that money always goes towards helping people that I see need a helping hand through my path and journey. So I know that any money that comes in, I know it's because of the contribution of 13 years of gifting. So, and it will always continue, always. It's an ever evolving, beautiful thing. When you see people like Cancer Research and all these people, the billions of pounds, what actually happens to that apart from distributing to the CEO who has, 2 beautiful condos in America and another one coming up soon, and where's the cure for cancer over the years? And all the other Oxfams where all that money just digests and goes. I often say, the best place to put your money is whenever you see somebody down and feeling bad, because it's your doorstep. Clean your doorstep, help people around you. You don't need to send to cancer. When has Cancer Research ever found a cure? It hasn't, and it won't. So, and all these big charities, running for these big charities, look, run for a big charity and do something positive with that money for somebody that you know around you, and help local people around you, local charities that that the money goes right to the right places, and you know where it's going, not to administrations and stuff. Every penny that comes in from me, I'm working towards sending it out to the right people. So, and obviously, I give far more than I receive, but it's a nice balance. Now it's becoming a beautiful balance, and I'm loving every day of this work. I don't think I'll ever want to become a charity or a foundation. I realise that it's just bull to me. I'm no interest in that. But what I have interest in is this Gift It Forward, where I'm able to help more people every day. So tomorrow we have a Pure Energy Healing final practitioners course, which is the 4-day course. That's it for the year. I think I've got one tarot 2-day intense course after that on the 28th, 29th, but that's it. And then I'm hopefully going to sit back and write I think I've got 4 books now I'm going to write. And of course I'm going to continue sending the crystals. That's my business, and I'll work on the crystals, but no more courses then. And then I go to Bali. I'm so blessed to go back to Bali and spend time there with a group of people who are coming on the Heart Healing Retreat. So I'm so blessed. I just pinch myself every day thinking how lucky I am. I mean, look at my view. Look at that view. Look at that view. So I created my own life. I created my own life because of how I wanted it to be. I didn't focus on the fear and the worry of what people thought and what I should and shouldn't do. I just focused on what I felt was right and followed that. So today, guys, you know what you need to do. Give me time to wrap them, give me time, and don't worry if they're not coming to you straight away. Don't be sending me messages saying I haven't received it. Trust me, you will receive it when it comes. So the art of patience is another wonderful thing, okay? But it will come, I promise you. They always come, okay? But sometimes take longer because this is all to do with the post office service, which is quite slow, but don't worry, they always get to you. And that's it really. I wanted to share that with you because it's a lovely day and you know how much I love to give, and I want to say thank you for every single person that's donated to the Gift It Forward on markbajerski.com. It's hard to find, and it's purposely hard to find because I don't want to really shove it in your face, but it's always there. You know that if you've ever received any love and healing from the 460 videos that I've created freely, then a lot of you want to give back a little something. And you know when you give back that you are now helping somebody else by this, by what I'm showing you today. So 50 beautiful people will receive a genuine worked on Moldavite by me. And then it can just help you, open you up and make you feel amazing, and it can change your energy instantly, and I'm sure it will. So remember, Moldavite isn't about how big it is. Moldavite can be the most powerful piece of Moldavite, even the tiniest sliver, because the energy within that is incredible. So thanks guys, thank you for buying my Moldavites on markbajerski.com too. It's been a terrific month, you wouldn't believe. So I've had now a couple of big companies saying that markbajerski.com crystal website is growing and growing and you're doing really well. So these are from people who I admire and who are Moldavite experts. So I'm really pleased that they're sharing my name and saying that this guy works hard towards looking at every single Moldavite and checking them, which is really important to me. As you know, the machines that I have and the time that I take with Moldavites to see if they're genuine is extremely important to me. Okay, that's it. Have a great day, guys. I want to say thank you for everything once more, and I want to say that always remember, the heart that gives is always full. Love you all. Take care. Have a great day.